Last time on Tiger Road, right after the Tournament of Power and meeting some new characters, we discovered Zen, our newest protagonist, is bound to Xanthia, the evil entity expelled from his body. And it works in the same way how Kami used to be tied to Piccolo. While both of them cling to life and Xanthia is sent back to the pocket dimension he previously escaped from, we head to Yardrat to find what is essentially the Touran's version of the Dragon Balls. As the planet was in disarray, Toru dropped Zen off with an old friend and sped off to find out who was behind this destruction. This is part 5 of an ongoing series. Check out parts 1 to 4 by using the playlist in the description. Also be sure to comment what you think of this story, or comment the name of another story you'd like me to cover. Teleporting to a group of energy signatures. Toru shouts over to him asking why they attacked the Yardratian people. One of them cackles. What's this? Did we miss one of you? Getting a look at these people. Who are they? And why have they attacked this world? Huh? No matter how many he beats down, there's just no end to him. He demands that they tell him where their boss is. If he just keeps defeating these grunts one by one, it'll just continue to waste time and energy. And just because I'm a dork for stuff like this, I just want to point out the reuse of the design of Good Boo, and who's maybe Garlic Jr.'s henchman named Spice. With a regular group of Saiyans, minus Goten of course, they lay their own eyes on the destruction. Though Trunks is just so excited to be included, his mind isn't exactly in the right place. His father really seems to want to get him some real-world experience. He implores him to get a good look. In doing so himself, Goku exudes. Wow, this place sure has changed since I was here. His rival beckons if he can sense either of them, Toru or that Zen kid. Feeling out the planet? No, nothing. How strange. When something pops up on his radar, he thinks he's got one. He's able to lock on to the injured Zen, bringing him to Toru's Yardratian friend's house. At first ready to fight. The man is put at ease when Goku breathes a sigh of relief that it's good to see Zen safe. This tells the Yardrat that not only is this group not a threat, but they're also likely allies of his own ally. He questions if they're friends with this young man, prompting Goku to name-drop himself. Yup, my name's Goku, Son Goku. A name very sharp on the man's mind at the moment. He exclaims, "What? Really? Son Goku! The Son Goku!" And our hero thinks so. How does he know his name? Cueing him to explain how when the village elder was attacked, he told them to get in contact with Goku, but they were unsure of exactly who he even was. But elder? Who does he mean? Who he refers to is actually the one known as Kwai. There could be a few reasons most Yardrats don't know who Goku is. It's possible that Kwai simply quietly trained the injured warrior while he recovered, as it doesn't seem the Yardratians are too unfamiliar with visitors, at least in this canon. It could also be that they have much shorter lifespans than expected, so they're too young to remember, hence why Kwai went on to become an elder. Though Kwai rings a bell to our hero. He's the one who taught him how to teleport. He's become an elder since I was here? Good for him. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like he's exactly an elder anymore though, given being alive is kind of a requirement. The stranger quickly relays that Toru has left to avenge the planet on his own, pleading that he go help. He can't do this by himself, which is immediately understood. He turns to Vegeta and urges that they get moving, trying to feel him out again. He still doesn't know where Toru is at. The Yardrat places his hand on his forearm, offering to assist. This should reveal his location. And it works perfectly. He instructs Gohan and Trunks to stay here and help protect Zen. Though we have to ask, why wasn't Goku able to sense anyone? He was able to sense something to get to Yardrat in the first place. Then a few years ago he was able to sense the Namekians, and it wasn't even known where New Namek was at the time. Either way, the younger pair are happy to go along with the plan. The duo appear on the battlefield in the middle of the chaos already in progress. Finessing his foes with ease, Vegeta comments, "He certainly is alone, as expected of a warrior race," before signaling for him and Kakarot to both join in. Getting a little help, Toru takes notice of the Saiyans' disregard for his request that they not interfere. Back with Trunks and Gohan. They power up anticipating something, but what? Getting the drop on Gohan. It looks like these guys are a little stronger than one would have originally thought. As he regains himself, he assures Trunks that he's fine. He just let his guard down a bit. But who is this behind him? Piccolo? How could he possibly have gotten here? Literally, the only way I can think of is maybe he contacted Whis to give him a ride. But he doesn't appear to be on friendly terms with our heroes. What's gotten into him? Echoing my own thoughts, Trunks places his hands on his head wondering what's going on. As Gohan stands aghast thinking this can't be. He moves in on Trunks, knocking the young Saiyan back. He doesn't appear any worse for the wear. What exactly is going on? Has the Grand God of Destruction for whatever reason hijacked Piccolo's mind? Has the evil from Xanthia somehow leaked out and afflicted some of our lesser heroes? Or could there be some kind of magic on display here? When someone familiar to him as well appears behind him. Mai? And she's flying? Seriously, what the heck is happening? Just gonna mark this. At the same time, Goku and Vegeta are intercepted by a couple of familiar characters too. Bardock chortles. My, how you've grown up, Kakarot. Gotta remind that the granola arc never happened in this story, so our Goku here doesn't know very much about his biological father other than simply that he was a Saiyan and a brilliant scientist. Then there's King Vegeta. That's better. King Vegeta as well. Vegeta, I have been watching you improve for quite a while now. With the appearance of both parents of our respective fighters, what could the significance imply? Are their minds being read by some sinister entity? Lastly, Ramito calls after his brother Toru. Clearly, there's some trickery going on here. With Toru's fragile state regarding a sibling, how will this play out? Understandably, everyone is bewildered at who they're currently faced up against. Each one specifically chosen like the force behind this has inside knowledge of who each of our characters are. With the emergence of not only dead characters, but ones that certainly even the deities would struggle to make the connection to. Why had the visages of Piccolo, Mai, Bardock, and King Vegeta been summoned? If they're supposed to represent the person that matters most to our heroes, which would make perfect sense in the case of Toru and Ramino, why is Bardock included when Goku has never even met him? More importantly, who is behind this strangeness, and how were they able to access such information?